Hi, Laura. Oh, I always catch you when you're eating. It's a little...
I'm always eating. Hard to miss it.
So, you know, us broads, sometimes we have some style, bad hair days or things going on. I know you never do, but I do. And my hair lately has been, well, winter's tough on my hair. I don't like to wash it too much because it tends to get too dry and flaky. You can't wear black. But I also don't like to go too long without washing it because then it gets greasy and... Does that make any sense? So I've got some really interesting solutions, things that I've clipped out of magazines for years. And I thought I would share some of these with you today.
Thank you.
So what with you and everybody, what I did today before Laura came here is if you have some hair that you've had blown out or you don't want to style and you don't want to wash it, what I did this morning was the old baby powder routine.
I've never done that.
You haven't?
No, I used to buy Psst.
Now Psst is the same thing. It's dry baby powder, but you can get baby powder and it's so easy to do. All I did was put a little baby powder on my palms. I rubbed them together, you know, so it was in my hands, and I didn't pour the powder on my hair because I have dark hair, and then it would look like I had gray hair.
Right.
You know, they used to use baby powder in place.
Right.
And you rub it on your hands, and then I just kind of ran it through my hair. It made it smell good, and it kind of gave it a little lift. Well, don't get too close, but, you know.
Now, see, people are going to think that you have a problem with me. What do you mean don't get too close? It does smell very baby powdery.
Baby powder. So baby powder is a good thing. Now, this was a tip that I had read a while ago, which was very interesting, is if you have a dry scalp.
A tip that includes whipped cream.
A tip that includes whipped cream. If you get a really dry scalp during the winter, something you could do is take whipped cream and out of a spray bottle, because, you know, it comes out very easily, and you can pour it right down the part of your head. I'm not going to do it. But wherever you part your hair, you take it and you just put it down your part, you take the whipped cream, and you let it soak in. And what happens is it helps with the dryness of your hair. Ooh, Laura, that was really loud, but that's the whipped cream. You apply the whipped cream to your hair, and you let it sit there for about 15 minutes, and then you rinse it first, and then you shampoo. And that, the fat in the whipped cream just kind of helps bring some moisture back to your hair.
It's also good for a date.
The whipped cream?
I'm just saying.
Oh. And then another thing is during the winter when it's wet and cold and you don't want to wash your hair every night, but you want to keep it in a good style, you take a soft scrunchie, not like a rubber band, but like a bigger soft
like
scrunchie.
a headband.
Yeah, or a soft scrunchie. And if you put your hair on that and loosely and then you sleep on it, it gives it fullness. It gives you some fullness, and it keeps your style fresh. And it keeps the hair off your face, because I don't know if you've ever woken up in the morning and had like a crease from either your pillowcase,
right,
or your hair has a weird colic in it.
Yeah.
So that kind of helps. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
It gives a little fluff to your hair, but it's not like wearing an elastic in your hair.
Because that'll put a ridge in it.
Right. This is softer, and it really gives your hair some fullness.
Did you used to sleep with an orange juice can on your head?
Yes, I did actually.
Oh, and excuse me.
It looks cute.
I look like pebbles.
You'll have to go look at, now I have quick hints and tips for those mornings, and this is going to be great. You're going to love this. I'm running to my freezer.
Oh, good.
And not that you ever have this problem. Oh, Laura, that's going to be all over YouTube. But this is going to help. Put a couple spoons in your freezer at night, and when you wake up in the morning, you put them like this under your eye, and it will actually take all the puffiness away. And when you're women of our age...
Oh, what a great idea. I'm sorry, was this in your... I was busy with whipped cream. Was this in your freezer?
Yeah, you put it in your freezer, and it really helps that puffiness around your eyes.
Oh, Beth, this is fabulous.
And the other thing, when you get to be a woman of our age, if you wake up in the morning and you have the crease, now you won't have it from your hair because it's up in a ponytail, but you have it from your pillowcase.
Yeah.
If you take a warm washcloth and your blow dryer, and you just kind of lightly hold the washcloth there.
You're steaming it.
You steam the wrinkle out.
I love that.
I know.
Beth,
So
these are great.
These are some quick hints and
Love
tips.
this. You guys do this.
Put a couple spoons, and you wake up in the morning.
You know, and if you young moms, if you're watching, if your kid has a boo-boo too, or if you have a kid that's teething, they could gum this
Oh.
Yeah, tea, with no tea. Put this in their mouth. It's not as good as the frozen little bagel thingies, but love this.
But you know what? The frozen bagel thingies, sometimes the bagel parts can...
This is really good, or for kids with boo-boos.
Boo-boos. So there you go.
When we have boo-boos under our eyes.
Hints and tips by the Broads to help you keep feeling and looking your best. The other thing I want to tell you, Broads, all you Broads of our age or a little bit older, get your flaxseed, especially during the winter, because if you eat your flaxseed, you can either have it in oil form, or I like just regular flaxseed and I pour it on my cereals and everything.
Oh, I've never tried regular flaxseed.
Oh, that's so good.
Let me have some.
It's going to really help your skin retain moisture this winter, and it's good for your brain, and it's good for your body, and it's great for your skin. It's good for your heart. So try to get a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons if you can. And if you're going through the change, it's a lifesaver because it gives you a little moisture.
Wait, why? And you can't take this like in pill form?
You can. They also have, you can get it flaxseed and capsules and stuff. But I actually add it to my, those green shakes that I drink or my cereal. So some quick hints and tips right from the kitchen save you money. Like, didn't all these tips save our people money? Too nutty for, it's got a nutty flavor.
It's very interesting.
The flaxseed, I love it.
I like the whipped cream better, but...
So go be young, look good, feel good, and we'll talk to you next week with some more helpful hints and tips.